Okay, now let's do this. Okay. Hi guys. Yeah, let's pretend that I just didn't, you know, put my camera in here before I actually came into the car. So today I'm coming at you with a very original idea. Never been done before. No one has ever decided to do this ever in the history of YouTube, and yeah, I know, I hate myself too. I just thought, you know what, I haven't done one of these in a while and I think it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna take you guys thrifting with me today. Today's a Tuesday and I typically like to go on a weekday because that's when I feel like a lot of people aren't at thrift stores. Hopefully I find some stuff. I've actually been finding some pretty cool things lately. Come along for this little fun vlog if you want. I can't even play music and sing with you guys anymore because copyright. I feel like I shouldn't even be caring about that because I'm not even close to monetizing any of my videos. Anyways, we're almost to 300 subscribers, so I'm actually pretty excited about that. Let me just put my seatbelt on because safety first. Just to like say one song that I've actually been liking a lot lately is Dynamite by BTS. I've never actually been a big like BTS fan, but I decided to just listen to this song. Let's go. How can you not like this song? Just the beat of it just makes me so happy when why is this car behind me like really just like there's so much space still? Like, why do you have to be so much on my ass? I want to talk to you guys for a bit. It's already September and I don't know how I feel about that because 3/4 of the year is gone already. I honestly don't feel like I've done anything this year at all. I've tried to really focus on my YouTube a little bit more. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this footage into the vlog because every time I ramble and talk to you guys, I notice that the watch time is like literally just 1 minute and 30 seconds. So for those that do watch and like watching right now, you're a freaking real one, okay? I don't even know how to format my vlog sometimes. I'm like, oh, I want to talk to you guys, say what's been on my mind, but then other times I'm just like, I have to be funny. I have to put in only funny things that capture people's attention because attention spans are like 5 seconds. There have been times where I finish editing a video and I've only put in things where I'm like, oh, people will like that, but the video is literally like 5 minutes and I don't like that, you know? I want to just be able to like grow my channel with content that I think would be cool and I'm chill with, not things that I'm like forcing myself to do because, you know, I'm not trying to be fake or anything. And so like I was saying, it's already September and I made it my goal by like August to have 300 subscribers, which, you know, I'm pretty close to it. I was like really beating myself up for like not having gained the amount that I wanted to. I really feel like I could have like worked a bit harder on my videos and stuff. This is such a first world issue to be complaining about, but it's like really conflicting to me and I'm just happy that I say that I can try to go after these dreams and goals. I don't know. Like, I've literally just been rambling for like a good 5 minutes about my life. Literally, probably no one is watching this. Welcome to my TED Talk, even though TED Talks are normally supposed to be like really informational and like educational at the same time. Well, I'm literally just like complaining about my life.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so we're at the Salvation Army now, and I was wondering why the car was getting so hot, and my dumbass didn't realize that I had the AC on the heat. So it was literally just blasting hot air into the car while I was talking to you guys. But anyways, let's go into the thrift store, put my mask on, let's see what we can go find.
Several days later. Many minutes later.
That was definitely an interesting experience. I don't know how I felt about that. First, I need to get some hand sanitizer because and we are not trying to get COVID. So anyways, I thought I would just like give a little story of what happened while I was in the thrift store. Also, I'm gonna do a haul when I get back home because I want to go to the next thrift store now. To just start off, I originally went in there and I was gonna leave like probably 15 minutes ago because I didn't really see anything that I liked. I was just gonna leave with the jeans, and then right when I was about to leave and I was in line, I saw the people who work there restocking shirts back onto the hangers. I actually think some of these shirts look so cool. I'm sure that when I'm back in my apartment, while I was waiting in line to finally buy all my stuff, there was this family and this kid, you know, typical kids, like crying because they didn't get a toy that they wanted. So the mom was just like,
normally I don't hit my kids, but today this kid's gonna get a spanking.
and I was like, oh, personally, I'm not for one for hitting your kids. Okay, I don't think you should do that, but you know, I didn't really want to start anything, so I was just, you know, a little sussed out. I think they were joking. I don't know if they were or not. I hope that kid doesn't get mentally scarred from being hit as a kid. But anyways, I didn't mean for that to get so dark, but that was definitely really like an interesting experience that I had at a thrift store. Like I never ran into anything like that before. I spent about $20 on this, and then next we're gonna go to the other thrift store, which is literally like a 2-minute drive that way. So pretty chill, and yeah, I think so far this has been a pretty good thrift trip so far. Yeah, anyways, let's see if we can find some more cool things at the other thrift shop, and then I'm just gonna go back up to my apartment because it's really freaking hot. And yeah, see, I can't remember the name of this thrift store. I just remember just this thrift store. And also, don't mind my giant poop bird stain right there. I need to get rid of that. Okay, I think that's funny. I just saw some people that I saw at the Salvation Army come out of this thrift store just now. It's actually the guy who asked me if I worked at Salvation Army. He was asking me like a bunch of questions, and I was just, why is he asking me all these questions? And then I was actually trying to answer his questions because, you know, I didn't want to be a dick and just be like, why are you asking me questions? He asked me about like the prices and stuff, and I was just like, oh, if you look at the signs, it's right there. I didn't know what he was saying, so I was just like, oh, I don't work here. And then he was like, oh, okay, sorry. I guess I give off the impression that I work there, even though, do I look like... I thought that was a funny experience, but let's go into this one now. There's like no one in here.
A few moments later.
Oh my god. Today is just like a really good thrifting day because you already know what I have to do first. I only got one thing. I didn't see anything else that I really liked, and I was looking through these pants and I saw these jeans. They had like the tag on them and everything. They had like small stains on it, but I was just like, okay, that doesn't look too bad. And then I looked at what the brand was, and it was a Weekday jean. For those that don't know, Weekday, kind of expensive brand for jeans, and I was trying to like find a pair of Weekday jeans because I thought they looked kind of cool, and I heard pretty good reviews about them, and I didn't want to buy it because it's like 60 bucks or like 70 bucks. I'm not gonna spend that much money on jeans. And then I literally saw these pair of Weekday jeans just hanging there, and I was like, oh my god. And it was $25. So I went up to the cash register. He was so nice. He's like, did you have any questions today? Like, did you find everything to be okay? And then he looked at the price and he was like, $25. Like, even he was surprised. So from that, you can probably tell like $25 is a lot in like thrifting terms. These like small stains on it, which is fine. And then he said, oh, okay, I'll give it to you for 50% off. Is that okay? And he's like, yeah, I'll just give it to you for 50% off for $12.50. And I was like, you are the GOAT. It's like really made my day. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed like this last 5 minutes of me just getting really excited about a pair of jeans. Also, it's getting like really freaking hot now, and I'm just like sweating in my car. So I am gonna go back to my apartment, wash all this stuff, and then check back in with you guys and actually show you what I got. See you guys when I'm back in my apartment.
20 minutes later.
See, like it still has this tag on it, which I thought was pretty cool. So I'll show you guys before I throw them into the wash. All right, so now that the clothes are in the washer, in the meantime, I'm just making some ramen. This stuff is so good, guys. Like, if you've never tried this veggie noodle soup one, it's so good. And yeah, I'm also gonna be watching some Netflix on here, so it's just a chill time all around.
The next day.
Okay, how should I do this? As you guys saw by the SpongeBob time card, it is now the next day. I made sure it all smells nice, everything is washed. I'm just gonna do like a little quick haul because I feel like this video is already kind of long. I'm gonna start off with the crew neck because it's just one thing. So it's this like oversized blue colored vintage looking crew neck that says no fear. It's like a really cool font. Personally, I think this will look cool with like a pair of black shorts with some Air Forces and white Nike socks because that's literally all I know how to pair things with. It was only $5, so I just thought why not? Trying to get out of my comfort zone and like styling clothes. So these shirts that I got, yeah, these shirts I actually really like, and this first shirt, it's like the picture, the graphic image on it, kind of really vibe with it. It says K-Town, so like Koreatown. It just looks vintage. I've been looking for like a graphic tee that just has like a nice image on the shirt like this, and it's like a black shirt. And the next two shirts, they're both Carhartt shirts. I've been looking for Carhartt shirts for like the longest time. You know, it was something like where I was like, oh, I don't really need it, but I kind of want it. This is actually pretty nice condition too. Like there's no holes, no anything. Like the pocket is right here. I think this is the exact shirt that I wanted too, and it's in my size, so I thought that was kind of weird. Before I was about to leave again, I saw this Carhartt shirt in a navy blue color, and it's like a button-up type, and I really like how this design of like the buttons look with along with like the shirt pocket again. These are like the perfect finds for me personally because these are all like the colors that I gravitate towards. So those are all the tops that I got, and now moving on to the bottoms. I got two pairs of jeans, and the first pair is from the Salvation Army. Honestly, never heard of the wrestler brand before, but I saw this and I really like the wash of the denim. I've been really liking the whole jean, like vintage jean look with like my Air Forces lately. So I thought this was a pretty good find, and I remember seeing like jeans of Wrestler on Depop for like $30. So yeah, this is the first pair of jeans that I got. And then these are my weekday jeans that I found. And so in the beginning, there were like little stains on it, and I actually managed to get it out in the wash. So now they're like pretty good condition. Pretty much explained most of it while I was in the cart. Couldn't have asked for a better deal. And yeah, so that pretty much sums up all the things that I got at the thrift store yesterday. I have to admit, this is a pretty good thrift adventure. Like normally I only find like 2 to 3 things, but this time I found like 6 things, which is amazing. Literally only spent like $30 and I got so many clothes. So if you haven't thrifted in a while, I really suggest doing it because personally for me, it's also really therapeutic. Like if that makes sense. Like I love the feeling of just going into a thrift store, have an AirPod in, listen nice music, and just, you know, walking around looking at clothes. That pretty much ends this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'm trying to create more content and grow my channel too. So if you're excited to just see what the type of content I'm going to be trying to create, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, with that, I'll just see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. I didn't even notice how dirty the butt pocket was right there, but maybe I can get that off in the wash later, who knows.